What is up, guys? UFC 280 is upon us. We have Sean O'Malley against Petr Yan, who I'm going to go with for this Saturday, guys. I'm going to go with Petr Yan, guys, but my heart is going to be rooting for Sean O'Malley, and I would not be surprised if we see Sean O'Malley pull off this huge upset. Now, what are some keys to victory for, both fighters? For, Sean O'Malley, of course, he is the longer, taller fighter. He's going to have a range advantage over Petr Yan. What Sugar Sean needs to do is literally just use his range to his advantage. Don't let Petr Yan get close to him and just stay on the outside of the entirety of the fight. Now, this is going to be a boring fight if Sean O'Malley fights like that, but if he's trying to win, I think that's his best route, because I don't see O'Malley going in there and knocking out, submitting or TKO finishing Petr Yan. It's just not going to happen. For Petr Yan, of course, Petr Yan just has to kind of be Petr Yan. I mean, he's a phenomenal striker. He has a strong Muay Thai background and base, and he is the #1 contender, honestly, in the division. And that's for good reason. And one thing that kind of is not good in the O'Malley camp is the fact that O'Malley is very susceptible to leg kicks. I saw a Twitter compilation the other day with all the leg kicks that O'Malley's opponents aren't able to really land on him. O'Malley isn't someone who checks leg kicks very well, and it's something that is a weak point in his game. And you don't want to have the inability to not check leg kicks effectively when you're going against such a Muay Thai oriented fighter like Petr Yan. That's just going to spell disaster for you, because Petr Yan is just going to go out there, leg kick you, and set you up into some nasty elbows, some nasty knees, some nasty left and right hooks. And Petr Yan has knockout power as well. Very, very strong hitter and very, very strong fighter. He has a lot of power in his hands. So for those reasons, guys, my mind obviously is going to say Petr Yan, as I think most people are probably going to have the same mindset. He is the #1 contender in the division, a strong fighter, and a lot of people believe that O'Malley kind of took a really big risk in taking this fight, because it's obvious that Petr Yan is just a step ahead of him. But again, guys, that doesn't mean that O'Malley is, stands no chance here. Again, has to use his range. He's a taller fighter, stay on the outside, and even though it might be a boring style to fight in, if he wants to win, that's his best course of action. So yeah, guys, that's a little bit of my reasoning why I'm gonna, my mind is telling me Petr Yan, but again, guys, my heart is gonna be rooting for Sean O'Malley, and again, I would not be surprised if he comes away with the upset. But I would, if I had to bet, I would put money on Petr Yan to come out victorious at UFC 280. So guys, with that concludes my prediction video. Do you agree with me? Do you think O'Malley's going to go out there and not only beat Petr Yan, but kind of outclass him? Or do you agree with me that Petr Yan is probably going to come out victorious, and you're also kind of rooting for O'Malley on the inside? But let me know, guys, what are your thoughts? How do you think this fight's going to go, and some of your predictions? Let me know in the comment section below. And like always, thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe for more MMA videos like this in the future.